problem is number 42 in your book. Y equals 2x minus 4 divided by x squared plus x minus 2. So, step 1 is to find the vertical asymptote and the horizontal asymptote. Or step 1 is to find the vertical asymptote. To find the vertical asymptote, you set the bottom equal to 0 and you solve. This can be factored into x plus 2 and x minus 1. I set each one of these things equal to 0 and I solve. That gives me x equals negative 2 and x equals positive 1. So these are my two vertical asymptotes. For my horizontal asymptote, now the degree of the top is less than the degree of the bottom. That means I use rule 1, which is really easy, just y equals 0. The third is to find the x-intercept. To find the x-intercept, you set the top equal to 0 and you solve. So 2x equals 4 divided by 2 divided by 2, x equals 2. So that's 2, 0. This is step 1, all of it. This is 2 and 3. Step 3 is find the y-intercept. To find the y-intercept, you plug in 0. So y equals 0 for x. So that's negative 4 divided by negative 2, which gives me 2. So 0, 2. So now I'm going to plot everything I have so far. So my vertical asymptotes were x equals negative 2, which is here. So I'm plotting it in. And x equals 1, which is here. So I plot that in. My y-intercept was here, so I'm just going to darken it so that I remember it's the x-axis.
Bring it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, sure, sorry. I'm going to darken this so I remember that it's the x-axis. Okay, my x-intercept was 2, 0. So that's here. And my y-intercept was 2. So now I have to pick values on either side of the asymptote. So I'm going to pick negative 3. I have one value in here, that means I need 2 more. So I'm going to pick negative 1. And I'm going to pick 1/2 one on either side of this middle point. And then here I have 1 point. I'll just pick 3 as another point. And I'm going to plug this in. So, if I plug in negative 3, 2 times negative 3 minus 4 divided by negative 3 squared plus negative 3 minus 2. That gives me negative 6 minus 4, 9 minus 3 minus 2. So that's negative 10 divided by 4, which is negative 5 1/2, which is negative 2.5. So negative 3 will go negative 2.5, so about here. Negative 1, 2 times negative 1 minus 4, negative 1 squared plus negative 1 minus 2. So that's negative 2 minus 4, 1 minus 1 minus 2. So that gives me negative 6 over negative 2, which is 3. So at negative 1, this goes up to 3. This graph is going to follow the asymptotes. One asymptote is here, one asymptote is here. For the middle one, I need 3 points. 1, 2, and I need 1 at 1/2. So I'm going to multiply by 1/2. I'm going to plug 1/2 in, which I'm going to do up here. So 2 times 1/2 minus 4 divided by 1/2 squared plus 1/2 minus 2, which gives me 1 minus 4 divided by 1/4 plus 1/2 minus 2. 1/4 is the same as, or 1/2 is the same as 2/4, so that's 3/4 minus 2, which is 8 over 4, so that's negative 5/4. So negative 3 over negative 5/4. Negative 3 times negative 4 over 5, so it's 12 over 5, which is a little bit over 2. So that's about here. So we can see that this is going to be a parabola looking type thing. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to plug in is 3. 2 times 3 minus 4 divided by 3 squared plus 3 minus 2. So 6 minus 4 over 9 plus 3 minus 2. That's 2 divided by 12 minus 2. 2 divided by 10, so 1/5. So that's about here. So this is going to follow like this. And we need to know whether or not it's going to come from up or down. So we'd plug in 1.5. So I'm just going to do this quickly on my calculator so that you guys will be able to have it. So 2 times 1.5 minus 4 is negative 1. So I'm plugging in 1.5. That gives me negative 1 over 1.5 times 1.5 plus 1.5 minus 2. That gives me negative 1 over 1.75. So it's coming from down here. So that's how we plot it.